everyone, back again in Empire Booking Edition, and we're carrying on with the Go Home show for our second to last pay-per-view. Last episode we had a lot of non-finishes, but hopefully that will not be the case anymore. I think that I'm going to have to take it into my own hands a little bit here, so what we're going to do... we're going to have some hardcore rules. I wonder how that would work. Oh. We may find that out later. No, we're not doing Hall of Mirrors. That's crazy talk. I'm just gonna whack 46 weapons about the place. Right, so this was kind of a happenstance from last week's show where I just got a bit bored in a match and I just twatted Matt Reiner in the back of the head and then screwed him over. So he's fighting Verdi today. There's not much more to it than that. Let's go. Verdi starts tanking. Oh god, there's still glass there. Well, you know, these things happen. Out of 46 items, we've only got 3 in the ring. What's this nonsense? Alright, here we go. 2-on-1 as usual. Come on, come and get me. That's it, ref. This is how I've taught you. Nice. Jesus, that's not a great start for me. Well, when all else fails, just kick him a load. There we are. Powerbomb onto the table. Nice. Roll up through the table. Nice. Catch me. Man, that's the first time that's worked in ages. Come on, Rhino, what are you doing, man? Jesus. Ow. Nice. Good lord. Ankle lock. Come on, got a good clean fight here. Get back in the ring. Psych. Oh, it's that time. It's been a while. Green dragon through the glass. That's it. Some random dudes just turned up, but I don't care, so Mano Verdi wins. What a hero. What a screenshot. Poor match, whatever. You saw someone got dragon suplex through a pane of glass. That's pretty goddamn metal to me. Proving that I was in the right for just screwing him over last week. I didn't screw him. Rhino screwed Rhino. Right. Up next. What is up next? It is a new signing, God of War, who's definitely not Ultimate Warrior. I don't know what you mean. Going up against... I've forgotten who Escobar is. Oh, right, okay. Kind of fit, I suppose. I'm just wheeling out like the lowest rated guys to go up against the new signings in the hope that it'll make them look good. And that it worked for the first couple of minutes last time out. Less so after that, but... Well, here goes. First move of the match is a superplex, always a good sign. Excuse me. Nice. That's a rub. I've just spotted Coach Emerson, who is out injured in the audience for some reason. You're not very well camouflaged, what with having a massive injury symbol above your head. Now, rope breaks are still a thing in this company, dude. That was underwhelming. So it's a more dominant showing than we got last time out, but it's still a bit, yeah. Right, oh god. 2 matches in and we're only like 8 minutes into the episode. Right, well, let's have another match. It's time for a tag team match, player. Oh, not many, not many. Elimination, yeah, that sounds good. Right, so it is King Bombard and Gold Boulder up against Hudson, and why can I never find anyone on this menu? Cracker. Hudson faced Gold Boulder last week, but I can't remember what the result was. I suppose the interesting side of this is that we have an actual tag team and then 2 individuals, and you can tell that by the way that Bombard's just kicked his teammate in the back of the head 3 times in a row. Oh, look at that well-oiled machine. Spear on the man that does the spear. Okay, there's dissension within the actual tag team as well. I think as a team, Hudson and Cracker have been fairly indifferent. Like week to week, it's been inconsistent how well they've done. I feel that's kind of the same with Goldboard. Like he'll either destroy someone or he'll get destroyed. There's no real in between for him. Bombard just completely staying out of it now. Will someone be able to work out how to use their finisher? That seems like a no. Just try and do a grapple. Come on, you can manage it. Do a grapple. Not to your teammate. Okay, we're just fighting our teammates now. Fantastic. I mean, he's knees through the ropes, mate. I don't think I've ever seen Goldberg do a roll-up in my life. That's a rope break as well. Come on, man, you're better than this. Well, I'd hope so anyway. Ow, every time. God damn it. So if you happen to be playing this game legit and trying to get actual good ratings, basically the only way to do it is to just have multi-man matches. Because then they'll be doing enough moves that actually get you decent ratings. If it's just one-on-one, they just will stand about for most of the match and lose your ratings. It's the only secret you need, really. I mean, I'm sure I'd do much better rating-wise if I was actually playing more matches, but that wasn't really what I wanted to do with this series. Unfortunately, that's kind of why it's not worked out as well as I'd hoped. I think I'm just trying to play the game in the wrong way. But that's the way I wanted to do it, you know? Jackhammer? No, just drops him on his head. Well, it was this jackhammer he did against the Undertaker. Every single time the sends him into the ropes, that happens. Every single goddamn time. Then again, even 2K games will seem to have that sometimes. I guess AI just doesn't understand rope rebound attacks like in any game. Why are you coming out again? Are you being a referee again as well? Is that the second time tonight that you're going to pull this? No, you're in street close this time. Clearly you're really pissed about not getting booked tonight, aren't you? Maybe I'll stick him in main event. If for the sake of it. Oh, sorry, I was checking my booking sheet. Oh, not this again. Maybe I'll stick him in the other match I've got left. That might be a laugh, why not? Since he's so bloody keen on having a match tonight. Is that the purpose for trying to screw themselves over sometimes, honestly? My god, some actual teamwork. So, certainly a rarity from tag teams in this. Every time they seem to inadvertently hit a tag partner, like it's impressive how bad they are. Don't think we're getting a winner here. God damn. Asda, don't you think about it? Submission after submission. He even ran into that one to make it worse for himself. Like, oh, ankle lock. Okay then. What the hell's Asda doing? It really is the night of non-finishes, isn't it? Let's do a very quick countdown. Even though it's not really a finish, is it? Another one. Jesus, every match we've had that. Well, that's the third. What is it? We've had 2 count-outs and 1 time limit draw now, is it? Wow. Still, 2 5-star matches and 2 4-star matches. So, I mean, that's some sort of victory for me on this. Even if we're doing it in the most drawn-out and boring way possible. Right, well, after that thrill fest, we should at least have some, well, a good match coming up. The main event, we're going to have a finish in that at least. I hope. But anyway, I'll see you for the next one.